Hey everyone, this is Mohammed, the founder of Chat Playground. I want to make a personal video giving you guys a walkthrough through the platform we've been building over the past 3 years and how it could help you upgrade your AI workflow. So let's dive in. I have my monitor up here, that's why I'm looking up. But we've established ourselves as the number one platform for comparing AI models over the past 3 years. We've gotten over 10,000 customers, 50,000 plus users, and over 10,000 queries an hour on Chat Playground being processed right now. Why? Simply because users love to compare AI models, which no other platform offers. Of course, there's other platforms that will give you the same discount that Chat Playground offers, where you could access all of these AI models for just $15 a month on the yearly plan or $20 a month on the monthly plan, which is the same as ChatGPT. And I always tell our customers and users, you don't necessarily have to cancel your ChatGPT subscription because ChatGPT and Claude can offer features that we don't offer. But Chat Playground gives you the opportunity to try new AI models and see if you're missing out on anything or if you like an AI model more. And in many cases, compare their answer because every AI model has different strengths. And sometimes you give one prompt to 4 AI models, and the model that you least expect it gives you the best answer. So we're going to dive in and check that out for ourselves. As you can see here, I have 4 models set up in my workflow, and I'm doing a prompt Chat Playground right now. This summer I want to travel. I'm going to be solo traveling, and I want to know where is the best place to solo travel with a agency that does group tours with random people. Alright, so the reason I want to ask this question for this demo is because we're going to get different answers from each of the AI models, which is going to give us even more options to choose from. So here, Claude already loaded very quick. It's recommending countries like Thailand, Vietnam, Peru, that's a great one, Portugal, New Zealand, and it's going to give us tips for choosing. So very broad, not that much detail. Let's see what Gemini provided. You could see Gemini provided a much better answer, giving you actual agencies that you could travel with, their age range, and what they're best for. So normally, you might use Claude because that's the model they use for coding the most, and you think, oh, this is just the most convenient model to use. Well, in this example, Gemini is like giving you a much better, more detailed answer than Claude. It's telling you about Peru, same as Claude, new countries, Albania, Croatia, Iceland, Indonesia. All of these countries Claude didn't mention. Let's see what ChatGPT said. Okay, so I like what ChatGPT is saying right here. It's giving you one specific overall pick. So now I could choose this to dive deeper into Iceland, where the rest were very broad and just gave me a bunch of choices. And it tells me why Iceland is the best, but also gives me other countries. So we have Greece, Costa Rica. These are both options that neither Claude or Gemini recommended. And then Perplexity. I like Perplexity a lot because they have the links of the sources of their answers, and I could dive deeper into each link and learn more about where I could go. Okay, here's another really cool feature about Chat Playground. We have this combination magic action feature. So I could either use a prompt to compare all of their answers, or I could combine them. Let's go ahead and combine them for one detailed, more specific answer. Let's see what they come up with. Meet my style. So if you don't feel like reading all 4 of these replies, you could just go ahead and combine their answer and get a more detailed, fuller answer for your prompt. Here's another great feature that we implemented that we did not have when we first launched Chat Playground. We did not have history, which is very standard now, but we've added it, and you could even go to each model directly. You don't necessarily always have to be comparing all the different AI models. Before I ask you this question, let me know what questions you want us to ask and compare these AI models in the next YouTube video. This is going to be a fun question. Give me interesting lies that people believe. Alright, let's see what Claude said. We only use 10% of our brains. We use virtually all of it. Interesting. Sugar makes kids hyperactive. No strong evidence. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like how Claude is not like, it's very short and to the point, which is nice. I can knock down all the information really quickly. Gemini gives us the same information, but a lot more detail. That humans have massive amounts of untapped mental potential. Brain damage to the other 90% wouldn't matter, but in reality, damage to almost. You know what's funny is that ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, they all give me the same fact that humans only use 10% of their brains, which is a unique one. I haven't heard that one. Bulls hate the color red. Yes, I heard that's a lie as well. Vikings wore horned helmets. Oh, I guess that never happened. Wow, Perplexity, same one. So this must be a really popular life. All the AI models are recommending it, and that's like one way to validate truth is if you use like four AI models and they're all saying the same thing, that means something. Whereas sometimes AI models can hallucinate, but if all four of them are giving you the same answer, the likelihood of it hallucinating is very, very slim. Cracking your knuckles causes arthritis. That's another popular one. Let's see. These are all really fun and interesting. And they have a lot of similarities, like the Viking one right here. Goldfish have a 3-second memory. The Great Wall of China is the only man made object visual from space. Ah, this is a good one. So, yeah, there's a lot of interesting lies. I like this question a lot because it shows you, like, okay, if you had just prompted ChatGPT, for example, you would have got a few answers and you would have moved on. When you prompt multiple AI models, you get multiple answers and you could really dive deeper into the subject you're researching or wanting to learn about. So, Chat Playground has a great use case for researchers. I already see researchers all the time or people doing assignments or work tests, they'll use multiple AI models. This just makes it so much easier for you. You don't have to manage multiple AI subscriptions. It's all in one interface and it's all very quick and you have your history saved across each AI model. So that's going to be a short overview of what Chat Playground is, how the platform we've built looks. I love the UI that we've come up with. It's very clean, very minimal, very easy to use and read and communicate with all the AI models. I hope that you guys give it a shot, and I'm sure you won't regret it.